Nope. Music to sock time. That was a bit of a puzzle there. Jesus. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh, dude, oh my god. I was playing so good. Holy shit. Yeah. Oh my god. What a crazy run, man. I played so good. It's another one past Fountain. Wow. That's crazy. I feel like my reads were like insanely high quality that time. I just didn't know what to do on the attack after. Hey, Gaff. Thanks, good luck. I actually feel pretty good at most of the fight. The thing with like double, like yeah. Okay, that was a little bit. Jesus. Damn. Okay, yeah. I know what to do on this attack. It's like, yeah, got some fucked up shit there, including the luck check, which is the main thing. And we got the worst case scenario in that one part of it. Damn. Okay, that attempt was like, yeah, before the hits started rolling in, that was a great run. Holy crap. I don't have Pro open. I'm gonna look at that again because I just want to see that run. Discord file limit's gonna be a pain in the ass for this because I actually want to upload that. What? Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually increase the volume of the game by like 1 or 2. I'll just do 1. Gotta blow this stream bowl because it's so long. It's like a full run, basically. Alright. Back to runs. Yeah, looking back at the death, it was just like precise and stuff. Like that was just kind of hard. But another run past Fountain. I mean, they're definitely more frequent, considering I've gotten like to the Fountain like semi-often lately. I had like, yeah, 3 passes lately. All 3 of my passes, actually. Damn, couldn't run that. Ah, that was a little... Damn. Damn. So hard. Yeah, those 2 attacks are just really mean, man. Like, I don't know. Like, the way I do them is, like, pretty consistent, but it's still, like, fucking hard. Actually send the message tonight to BC and click back into the game without getting hit. Can I not get the Katachi Gumi RNG? Thank you. Hell yes, bro. Look at that, man. Yes, dude. I'm actually good at pre-final. Pre-final actually feels like not the worst thing anymore. Feels like I can pass it on any given attempt, which is good. That's the kind of confidence that you need to beat Music 2 Sakura. I don't know, stop calling it that. Music 2 Sakura. Sakura. Yeah. I think my brain just naturally, it's like if I hear a word enough, I'll start intentionally mispronouncing it for fun. Sakura. I'm not familiar with this term, so I unfortunately cannot be a knower. Well, I guess I can be a knower, but I am not currently a knower. I'm curious if when I beat this avoidance, if my first thought is going to be... Because I was thinking about this yesterday, like, when I beat this fight, is my first thought going to be I beat Music 2 Sakura, or is it going to be I beat Music 2? Because I'm just curious, it's like, if like the attempt that clears is going to have like the pressure of like all of Music 2 on the line, or if it's just going to have the pressure of beating Sakura on the line. Oops. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was a term for that. Yikes. Thank you for the good luck on Sakura. It's actually going alright these days. Good lord. Yeah, I think a lot of people want Music 2 just be dead already. It probably would have been done already if I started this when I wanted to, but the Fire had other plans, wanted me to drag it out for Aura, I guess. Oops. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, at least I made a game in that arc. A game that I probably would have put off for longer than I would have wanted to, otherwise. I mean, I definitely think by now I would have started working on it for sure. But I don't know if it would have come out. Oh damn, nice. That sounds like good fun. Being home alone can be fun. Especially if you live with parents. Jesus. Where is that? You couldn't go into that. No. There's no attack in this avoidance that's like insanely bad. I don't even think there's an attack in this avoidance that's like less than 10% pass rate. There probably was before the pre-final strat, but now pre-final is better, so... Yeah, it's actually a very normal avoidance. Actually, it's so normal that it's like not even that bad. Like, it is hard. I'm approaching the 20-hour mark. I think I have 16 hours right now. Yeah, 16, that should be correct. So, you know, obviously it's like not easy per se, because I'm not exactly close to beating it 16 hours in, but like it's not like Meter where 16 hours in I was like, dude, is this even humanly possible? Hit PB3. Heard you rank it on the despair scale? Yeah, the 3-hit happened actually a while ago. I've almost like doubled my playtime since getting it, but I've also gotten a 5-hit and I think multiple 4-hits. I don't remember if 2 or 3. It's at least 2 though, 4 hits. So I have some good ones. On the despair scale, well, it's less despair than Neener. It's less despair than Cat. The intro being as hard as it is kind of depressing, but that's like the main despair obstacle in this fight. It's probably like Cantata level despair. I think it's mostly just a real fight, it's kind of stupid bouncing. I mean, yeah, it's very reset heavy avoidance. No, I fucking tried, dude. Okay, well, I'm cooked, right? Yeah, okay, fuck off. I just had to land on the gap, but I mistimed it because I wasn't expecting my plan to work. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god! Like, what the fuck, bro? Okay, welcome to Sakura. Yeah, this is why the fight is hard. It's not because any one attack is hard, but it's because it can do that fucking 3 attacks in a row. Oh yeah, this attack is pure luck. You just have to pray that there's a gap. Yeah, it's really funny, but you know, it's funny when you're not the one playing it. Once you play it, you realize, oh my god, why is that like that? It is a little awesome though. It's not the worst, like you do pass it, it's just like, what? Why would you make it like that? Oh my god. Okay, another no hit for... Yeah, I like the song. Okay, that was... yeah, I should have maybe gone for a different gap considering I got the cock block on orange. That damn orange bullet is the worst one. It's like the perfect speed to fuck you. I don't know why I've always been like enjoyed the Sakura song because it is unpopular and I just like it. I think it sounds nice, even if it is a little goofy. Bro. Yeah, Mika's voice is very distinct in the song. Does not sound like most of the Niku songs. It almost sounds like Miku like got older. Like Miku sounds like 40 in the song, if that makes sense. She just has a very like old voice to me. Which is not to say it sounds bad. It's just like, yeah. She doesn't sound like a pop singer. I got hit there. Nice. No, I fucking am stupid. That was awkward as shit, like, the way the bullets lined up there is, like, minimalist fucking annoying, but, like, it's, like, min-maxing being annoying, pretty much, but I am stupid for falling for that. Okay, there we go. Redemption for another time. Yeah, I didn't think I was getting through that. Damn. I really want to try Chicago deep dish pizza. Cause it seems so good. Hey, Dragon. It's me, Kudler. You're watching a mediocre run. I'm just wretched at wins today. That would be lovely. I am passing post-intro density today. Not to brag or anything, just saying that I am. Sorry. Yes, you will all despawn before me. Okay, well none of you are despawning. Damn. Okay, well I got kind of trolled there. Bad luck. But yeah, you can see my mastery of the pre-final route. It's self-evident. Now watch my mastery final. Okay, I got a chopped angle, but I made it work. Nine six. 9-6. There was a really hard jump in there. Yeah. It's like that never works out in my favor. I was like really surprised. Had to play cool though. Why was it like that? What the fuck was that? Hello. Playing like the evil hell version of Attack 3. By the way, I've packed up the Zeronium. I'm now watching Pokemon Challenges in the background. Specifically Pokemon Challenges Daily, and I'm listening to him play through Pokemon Platinum Kaizo, which seems like a really cool game. I recently found out that someone in the like Pokemon Nuzlocke community apparently like was a super horrible person, like genuine, just like a proper rapist. So that was not fun to learn. Yeah, I agree. You can choose to not be evil. Dude, I'm like in a pickle. Oh my god! I'm gonna clip that. Ah, dude. You saw that I had an escape plan. Good grief, man. Hit that press. Oh, I couldn't figure out how to get around that. Oh my god. This guy is like cooking me today. I was in a pretty bad spot there, but like, yeah, that was not, yeah. It tricked me with a really open gap. Mizuchi Sakura, man. I am curious if there's a better way to do the double curving plus aiming, but I don't really know what it would be, because the way I do it is already like really good for triple aiming, and the double curving is like I can definitely pass it with enough skill. It's just like, you just kind of need to have a good setup at the start. Then there's just like 2 luck checks essentially. Well, technically like 2.5, because the start of triple aiming is also a luck check, because the black sometimes gets in the way, but that's less like get lucky and more don't get unlucky, which is like a difference, I think. No, my tongue clicking, I don't have to be fucking yawning. Oh, that tagged my foot. Okay, well, this would have been a no-hit pre-final again. That didn't happen. Okay, pre-final is easier now. It's not easy. That was a surprising hit. Okay, let me clip that one thing in this room. Cause that was some shit, man. I feel like I got a skill boost or something. Like, what the hell? Awkward. Okay, back to Sakura. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, like, I really, like, I think, like, playing, like, hard Pokemon ROM hacks seems like fun, like, hard Nuzlocke. The thing is, like, it seems like a very big learning curve that I am not willing to invest in, right? Like, I think the planning seems fun. I think it seems like a genuinely enjoyable logic puzzle. As someone who, like, doesn't really like most puzzles, I think it just seems like the kind of thing that I would find enjoyable. But, like, yeah, it's just, like, it seems like such a big... Yeah, and it's also insanely time-consuming, yeah. Like, it just seems like something where it's like, if you, like, want to get into it, you have to, like, really commit. Because, like, runs of, like, really hard games take, like, actual months because of how long you have to spend fucking planning shit. Unless it's, like, a challenge where it's, like, you don't do that. Which require a lot of game knowledge and game sense and are really hard, too. That is true. Like, if I ever, like, become, like, disabled physically and I can't play fan games, then I'm going to, like, hard pivot. I'm gonna be like Gion97. I'm gonna hard pivot to Pokemon Nuzlocke. Except Gion didn't do that because hand injuries, to my knowledge. They just did that. It seems like a fun community, though, from what I've seen. Because I have watched a little bit of one guy play them, like, live, or two guys play them live. Which are Moxie and Squirk, because they seem like fun people. Yeah, I had fun watching. Yeah, Gion's awesome. Okay, thank you for being free. Damn, that was a little too slow. What is this? What? How did it work? What? What? Clairvoyance? What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, why do I have to clip so much shit for this session? What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck? Damn, dude. Okay, well, I basically did it, finally. Clairvoyance. Oh, that was so hard. Sorry. I'll have to clip it. Go have to check IWC Music 2 game discussion forum thread to see it. Music 2. Music 2 is the game and I'm the player. Okay, well, I was a little confused, so... Maybe it's the evil, sexy ghost in your room that's also a girl. Why did I jump? Why did I go there? Okay, this user forgot the strat or something, what the fuck? Go forward. You go forward. Okay, well, single digit hit count, even if it was very sloppy. Actual, like, King Crimson reads on the fucking attempt, bro. On the spiraling apples, like, what the fuck? Me when I don't get there. Oh, wait, no, I understand. Yeah. I got confused because I forgot about the band for a second. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I worked hard for it. By the way, yesterday me and my girlfriend made chicken parm together. I made the sauce and the noodles and she prepared the chicken. And it turned out really good, actually. It was a very delicious meal. And I'm gonna have leftovers of it for dinner. Oh, yeah. It was really fun cooking with her. I've never cooked with, like, someone else where it's like, you know, I'm not just, like, an assistant, right? Because, like, normally it's like when I cook with someone else, I'm just, like, helping them with, like, basic stuff. But, like, that time was both of us cooking at the same time, and it was a lot of fun. I like cooking, it turns out. Also, seeing Theo talk about anime figurines lately has made me so fucking jealous. Assuming that their parents actually buy them. But like, dude, I want anime figurines so bad, bro. Like, more specifically, I want my room to be cute. Like, I want to have a room that's full of stuff that is, like, very me. You know. I want lots of plushies and posters and shit. That'd make me so happy. I want it to be like someone visits my room and instantly they're like, wow, you are mentally ill. But like in a cool way. Damn it. Thank you for the scenario breakdown. That is what would happen. Is it an Utsuho poster or something? Or a different girl that is you? Oh, okay, that one. Okay. Just trying to think about girls that you associate with. And then I was gonna say Hanakawa Tsubasa next, but that would be like insane LARP if you had a poster of her. Yeah, an Oku poster would be awesome. Generational LARP. Oops. Okay, that would be Aura. Sorry, just thinking about the image of like the walking LARP because that image is funny. I guess Monogatari will be the next thing that I talk about way too much. It's like I had a JoJo's era. You called this years ago. I get very obsessive about certain types of media. Even stuff that like I'm not huge on, I can be obsessive on if I think it has like cool ideas. Like Chainsaw Man Part 2 kind of sucks now that I've read the whole thing, but there are parts of it that I'm like, hell yes, bro, this is awesome. And I get like excited about them and like yeah. Most of my Chainsaw Man autism is confined to part 1, though. And you know, I still love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. We're about halfway through a new chapter coming out, actually. It's the 6th. Oh. The Oku egg video. Fun. I actually don't. I know of the clip of Toho M1 Grand Prix where Oku lays an egg, but I don't know the Oku egg video. I just got DM'd, so that's intimidating. Maybe I should peep this. Itsuho Ryuji egg, atomic puppy. Well, this is like the art style of like the IS's. No, it's not. This video seems a little awesome. I see. I forget what that word means. Because I know it's like an expression that's like positive. I think. But I feel like I've heard it before. Okay, yeah. 448, that's nices. Maybe that's what we should do on actual social media, just like instead of a like an ambiguous thumbs up, it's like a vague expression. That's kind of what Nintendo did on Miiverse, because like you gave stuff yeahs instead of likes. Like, yeah, I'm giving this like, yeah. I think that's pretty, yeah, Ine core. Everyone knows past the intro. Huh. Jesus. Wow. The floor was nice and delicate. Miku, I'm gonna choke you, bro. Damn. Yeah, I've been sucking balls with this attack today. Would have been fortunate. Yeah, okay. Respect button, respect button. Oh my god. Maybe I should have gone one gap to the right. Okay, that was funny speed. Damn, that's such a hard gap. Because that gap is possible, I'm pretty sure. It's just really hard. Yeah. There's some situations where you can move forward on orange, but it's really hard to tell. That's okay. Because if you weren't one-guying it, then there would be 0 guys, and no one would be 0-guying it, because no one can do that. So I think it's good to either be the one person. Purple miasma. That sounds interesting. Makes it sound vile and horrible. A pink miasma. I probably did say that. Because the word miasma is one of those words that, like, appears in my head every now and then. Miasma indie. It's a really interesting word, I think. I don't know, it just sounds cool. And it's a word that sounds like what it is. So it has like two really good things going for it. And also just has like an interesting like combination of sounds. There's not many words that sound like miasma. There's not many words that look like miasma. There's not many words that describe a miasma as well as miasma. It's kind of like a dense fog type thing. Yeah, I think I'm cooked. I just didn't see I was getting behind that. I probably should have been more proactive at the start there. Miasma balls. Fuck, you got him. Oh my god, she did all the baiting correctly for once. Oh my god, she did it. That's a great coin. Is this the easiest Geysers one ever? Literally nothing ever spawned on the left. Like, what the fuck? That was insane. My ass, my balls. Way new tech for the word miasma. Is this no hit from that one attack? I don't think so. I feel like I would have gotten hit on that one thing. I guess I'll tell when the avoidance is over. If this no hits. I think this was actually from curving and aiming. Yeah, because 6 of us there. No, that's such a throw, man. What, dude? I did so many of the hard gaps went perfectly that time, and then I fucked up like, oh my god, damn. Yeah, that would have been clear from double, yeah, from curving and aiming. That's what it's called. I couldn't remember the name. Wait, no, would it have been? No, I think it would have been four-way circles with that. No, because I hit twice. Okay, yeah, I think that would have been a clear from aiming and curving. Yeah, it would have been. But I'm chopped, so. I'm chopped, so it wasn't. I was doing so good. To be fair, that was also a hard gap at the very end, because I got like the really bad RNG for the final ending thing. Or going over is like actually demonic. so empty. Oh, dude. Whoops. Okay, that works. Dude, fuck off. It is nice to have some confidence in pre-final though, like that feels really good. Shouldn't have aimed that all in the corner like that, I should have at least jumped. The session has been pretty successful, there's been like actually really strong runs. I mean 6 minutes in I fucking passed Fountain. And America. How rude. Big yawn. Yeah. My brain, bro. I thought that was going uppies. I mean, it was, but like really slowly for some reason. I thought it was gonna be above me. I'm smart. I'm intelligent. My IQ is huge. It's so big that I think it's an accurate measurement of intelligence. It was, I guess, the inverse of the normal joke. Damn. I definitely got better at that attack, like my intuition on that thing is really good today. Almost just jumped into 2 bullets there. Oh. 2, okay. I tried. That luck check was not nice. The transition to it sucked. Oh. Damn. Very hard fountain. I think it was possible. I think I just made mistakes. Why? Incredibly unlucky triple aiming. I need to stop making such rash decisions on my pick. Apologies. That was a huge yawn. That was interesting. Did you? Okay, cheeky little pre-final plus final. Is that clear from Geyser's 1? I think it is. Maybe. But then got hit at the end of 4 bicycles. Yeah, you know, this is so just, you know, something to tide you over while we wait for like the big meals, you know? Little cheeky run there. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking like this. The sky is so white. Good grief. See it? Come on, man. Lexcheck is being really mean right now. But I'm passing post-intro density, which is good. I'm cooked. Oh, wow, imagine. I should probably start playing fights all the way out, by the way. I'm just still trying to get a little bit of experience on attacks like this, but it's like, realistically, I'm reaching a point where it's like, playing a lot of these attempts all the way out is not that worth it. Because it eats up time that I could be spent doing more runs. It is fun though, for the most part, but yeah, I think I'm gonna... I might have to increase the reset threshold. Not yet, but it's definitely gonna happen soon that I need to start doing more resets, honestly. Oh, dude. I did so much hitless. Jesus, man. Again, dude. It's so good. Okay. I think I'm gonna start resetting more, honestly. Because I'm honestly good at pre-final, I'm good at most things, I'm good at like every attack, I think. I think the only attack where it's like I'm not 100% sure is maybe final, but like I'm still alright at it. So I will still do full runs of vision and stuff with good paces, but I think this is the point in the grind where we start resetting a little bit more. And we start trying to really grind out attempts and try to get good runs. Because there's not as much value in finishing every run now. Like every post-intro, because it's just, yeah, I'm just not getting as much out of it as I am losing from not getting to do more attempts and trying to get past the intro. Because my attempts are just so slow. So yeah, I think that's the new plan right now, is we reset to post-intro density. Damn. Alright, well, like I said, past passenger density, so I'll continue it. How did I not get hit in that fountain? Damn. Whoops. So yeah, welcome to the heavy reset program. Wow. Just let me go under everything, it's kind of crazy. The excitement of doing runs of M2 Sakura. No, I'm dumb. Okay, well, that was cooked anyways. Okay, I'll play the next 4 attacks, but then I'll reset after circles. Damn. All I wanted to see. So here's the main thing about Final, right? I mostly have the attack figured out, except for the orange ring, because in theory there's like you can move forward on the orange ring and jump like through, but that's hard, and also I don't think it always works. But you can also do the easier thing of going backwards, and like most rings of orange let you just like for the one if like the orange ring isn't aimed in the corner, then you literally just stand in the corner, and then you basically win. You just have to not choke. And then in a lot of other situations, it's lined up so you can just jump over it. But there's a situation where it takes up a lot of space and you can't exactly do either of those. So in that situation, there's not really much you can do in the corner. You kind of just get fucked. But if you move forward, then you can jump through that. But that doesn't, like, that's not always good, because sometimes moving forward is also bad. So I think it's just like kind of like that is like the main luck check of Final right now is the orientation of the orange ring. Because if it's a good orientation, then you can just chill, but if it's a bad orientation, you cannot chill, and you're actually in a very bad position. Too indecisive. First attack of this fight is so mindless. Welcome to Sakura Intro Hell. Okay, but I'm very blatantly better at the avoidance today. I just feel like good at avoidance today. Good grief. Damn. Those went so far downwards. That luck check attack is being a real asshole right now. Damn, bad transition. Okay, the legendary Tide PB. Why did I do that? That was so risky for no reason. Okay, geez. Fuck off, man. That was, wow. That Geysers 2 was insanely bad. That's the kind of shit where it's like you just have to pray and beg that shit doesn't happen in real time, because if it does, like the degree to which it's over is like gonna be something that has never been seen before. I don't even know what hit me. Okay, well, awesome. That pre-final sucked. Top run. Well, despite everything, that Simp still had some sauce. Just too many execution mistakes. Whoops, tried to hold him. strange, but it worked. Yeah, okay. Not in 1,000 million trillion years, bro. I was had to die there just barely, but didn't. Yeah. Hey, how about I play this out for fun? Why not? That's not hard commit to, you know, minimal resets. It's just, you know, if I feel like continuing the run, I'll continue it. But for the most part, you know, lots of resets. Did I say minimal resets? Maximal resets. I love like maximal resets even. I'm not resetting a lot of things. Maximal resets will be playing an impossible mode. My reaction time is that of a fucking sloth, bro. For real, bro. Is this another like completely free RNG situation? Yeah, it is. It at least one's close to you, and it's easy. Usually, at least. 50 resets per reset, truth new. Pop, pop. Pop. No, I'm dumb. What is hitting me? I need to like look more closely at the bullets I'm pretty similar there. Well, that was dumb. Well, never underestimate pre-final. It's still a fucking major run killer. It was now. I forgot to put that Nightbot command for explaining how proof mana works. Damn. One frame too early in the jump there. Whoa. Pinged in the server. Oh. My own poll. I'm done. I didn't think it through. I did not think through what the consequences of my fucking actions would be. Oh, that was some shit. Good lord. Oh, that was precise. To the precision, oh my god. Tough. There's a world where I dodged that, maybe. I'll go for a bit longer. The avoidance really does drain me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like it's like I just like cannot... Like, I feel like I'm never gonna want to play this for more than 2 hours at once, because like, man, it's so tiring. Maybe I'm getting old, bro. At age 21, I'm getting old. Yeah, a little bit. Thing is, I can play Swig Up for like 3.5 hours straight. Like, I can do that for that save. But like, this avoidance is like harder to grind than the needle save I'm playing, which is a little insane, because that's normally the opposite. Normally, needle saves are pretty hard to grind for long periods of time, but avoidance is easy to just put in a ton of hours in a session. I mean, it's definitely a Music 2 thing. Like, Music 2 avoidances specifically are like, oh my god, playing these things for a long time is like... Good lord, how am I alive? No, I'm dumb, I should've jumped. Small. Okay, easiest dense part ever. Good lord. 1,000 turnarounds. Huh. Was tempted to finish that one out and then end stream, but I think I'll get one more intro pass and then I'll end stream. One more to pass. Whoops. Okay, that surprisingly worked. Alright, I'll play this out all the way to the end. That's only my best circle. Okay, playing this to the end, and then stopping. Not too smart there. Okay, at the end I stopped being able to pass that, but I passed that attack a lot today, like way more than the other session, so I shall take it. This is a really hard attack, but yeah, I'm confident I can pass that thing if I just play well. Damn. And I got pinned to the wall there. I think it was my own doing. I'm sorry, I just got distracted by something. Okay. I'm like struggling to keep up with which bullets spawn what color, but I think they all spawn all three colors. Okay. It was like confusing me how that attack worked. I love fake color coding. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. I need to practice the very start of... Oh, this is not how you do this. I might need to practice the very start of... Okay, fucking my god. Okay, get me out of here, man.